everybody, it's Emily from Hairlux, and today I'm going to be talking about dealing with the itchies, like an itchy scalp. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go over identifying the cause of the itch. And then next we are going to go over ways that you can remedy each specific problem. And then we're going to discuss why you should pay attention to an itchy scalp, why that's important. Okay, so first of all, identifying the cause of the itch. So why is your scalp itching? Okay, there are several reasons why your scalp could be itching. Some are not that big of a deal, and some of them are, could be potentially serious. So one is it could be dandruff. Another it could be is that you just need to wash your hair. You're not washing it frequently enough. Another reason could be that you've grown mold on your scalp from wet wrapping, and also not washing your hair often enough. Or you could have dermatitis, which if you have eczema, like on other parts of your body, or you're prone to getting eczema, then you could possibly have dermatitis, or it could be something else, which I haven't listed, or I'm not sure. But those are the main things that it could be. So how can we deal with those problems? Okay, so if you have dandruff, that's a pretty easy fix. You just get dandruff shampoo from your local pharmacy store like CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, or you can get it from Walmart or something. One brand is Head and Shoulders. That's the only one I can think of. I know there's more than one, like dandruff shampoo, but Head and Shoulders. Okay, the next thing is your scalp is itching because you need to wash it. And just one second. Okay, so if your scalp is itching because you need to wash it, that means you're not washing your hair like frequently enough. So typically my scalp will get itchy on the day that I'm supposed to wash it. So that's why it became my wash day. I wash my hair every other day. I can go every 2 days, the maximum 3 days, and my scalp will be really itchy and my hair will not be smelling good by then. So wash your hair frequently to get rid of that problem. If you have mold in your scalp, I have a friend who had this situation. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know this existed, but she doesn't wash her hair on her own, really, as far as I know. She does now, but she used to go to the salon like once a week or less, maybe once every 2 weeks, and so they would wash her hair for her. And I honestly don't know how she got mold in her scalp, but yeah, so it had like black dots or something, and it was really itchy. And so anyway, so if you think you have mold in your scalp, you probably need to go to the doctor. Not probably, you need to go to the doctor, and they will give you a prescription for some medication to like antibiotics to get rid of the mold. Okay, and if it's something else, or I'm sorry, if it's dermatitis, which I have dermatitis, I have eczema, which it doesn't, I have it under control, so it doesn't really appear all the time, but sometimes after I relax my hair, I'll get dermatitis in my scalp, so I use Neutrogena's tea gel for like maybe a week. So that would be like 3 to 5 washes. I use tea gel, and it's by Neutrogena. It's like this black molasses kind of like substance that I use, and it works really well. And then after that, my scalp is fine, and then I move on. So if it's none of the if it's not caused by any of the things that I've stated, it's probably something else that is probably gonna need to be seen by a doctor. And so that's so far we've gone over identifying what is causing your scalp to be itching and how to take care of those problems. And now we're going to talk about why you should pay attention to an itchy scalp. So you should pay attention to an itchy scalp because, number one, if your scalp is healthy, that means that you are able to be growing healthy hair. Another reason you should pay attention to itchy scalps is because excessive scratching or like sores on your scalp can lead to hair loss, like loss of patches of hair, or breakage from excessive scratching. And another reason you should pay attention to itchies is because an itchy scalp that is not tended to can indicate a serious medical problem that needs to be addressed. And also, basically, you can avoid itchies or an itchy scalp. Generally, like, all these problems can be mostly avoided, except for maybe dandruff, by washing your hair regularly. Like I said, I do it every 2 days, like every other day or to every 2 days. But you should really just make it a rule to wash your hair, like at bare minimum, wash your hair 1 time a week. I mean, that's really a small amount, and you should probably do it more than that, but find what works for you. Don't, let your hair go longer than a week without washing it. That's just too long, and that's unhealthy. You wouldn't go a week without taking a bath, would you? I don't think so. So don't let your scalp go a week without taking a hair bath. Okay, so I'm sorry, I gotta go. That's all I got for today. Subscribe, and I'll see you on Hair Lux.